Welcome back to the channel. In recent days, you can see that despite the heat of VF3 hasn't cooled down yet, and the number of cars delivered is not much, a lot of people are waiting for the car. Now we have information. It's quite interesting. VinFast can launch a cheaper car model. VF3 is smaller than VF3. Maybe it could be VF1 or VF2. And that information we can confirm. That's accurate. We go to the website, ipvietnam.gov.vn. Industrial Property Press. Our Wisdom Bureau on for 3 September 2024. Volume 2 Industrial Design. And you're going to scroll down to page 44. We'll see VinFast Production and Trading Joint Stock Company. Here's the correct information we have. It's not tabloid information. Hey guys, here we'll have a picture of a microcar. It is smaller and cheaper than VF3. Brothers, we have design. Front, back, face, and above here. On the internet, we also have some images of what's supposed to be VF2. Two-door compact car with VinFast logo on it. Some other renderings. We also have VF2 design, like this or like this. But what you see is, it's not going to look like the picture. Information about the VF2 is not exactly designed like this. Brothers, this is it's a blueprint based on imagination from a car called Citroën Army. It's not VF2. When it appears on the Industrial Property Leopard, the ability is very high. This is what we're going to get from reality. Front design that the steering CA. You see, it's going to look like a VinFast model. That's VF9. Brothers, that's pretty interesting, guys. It's not like VinFast other cars. It's going to have flashing lights like this. Here, it's going to be more crooked than VF9. And here it also has two niches on the east side. Logo here. It looks like an L upside down like this. This design I see. It's similar to the Toyota Avanza. This is obviously the idea from VF9. Redesign, and another interesting point is that, according to Pham Nhat Vuong, maybe we're talking about this car. It's a car that's focused a lot on design. It may come out at the end of 2024. It's clear that there's a lot of focus on design. It's also quite impressive and beautiful. But now it's October. 2024 should be the possibility that came out in 2024. Is not high, brothers. In terms of the design of the rear light, we can compare it to VF3. It's also quite similar to VF. So we're going to have a logo cluster like this. It's very similar to a crossbar like this. And the light part, too. It goes like this, although it's a little bit sharper. If this just swirls down here, it will swirl down. And here it is. It's end. So look at this blueprint. We can also imagine VF2. And this is the bottom. Look at general. I think this design is quite strong. It's very similar to VF3, and we can will be equipped with a fish fin antenna. As for the design of the mirror, the part is that here we have the conform design. Horizontal rectangle setting dimension. Instead of vertical design as in VF3. My experience with VF3, the rear view mirror is very narrow, especially if it's just narrow, and the mirror doesn't bend very much. And here, according to this design, it's going to be wider. We also have design here. The back of it goes like this. But this is a weakness, brothers. Actually, with VF3 taking it down like this, it's going to inflate the belly. A lot is a lot. Brothers, choose the solution. There's a fender at the bottom of this tire. Then back to the side of the car. We only have one door, and this is a two-seater. So it's going to be shorter than a VF3. Is quite a lot, even though VF3 we see is already very short. VF2 will be shorter. It's going to increase the flexibility of the car even more. However, it can be quite bumpy. The front cover is also very short. This side view is set. The design of the car is much more aerodynamic than VF3. It's on the VF3. Is more square with this design. To make the closest comparison to a current commercial vehicle, that's a Smart EQ for 2. This is a city car. It's quite popular in big cities. The crowd of Europe. The ability to wade into narrow alleys is very good. However, with such a small design, very short base axis should be them. We can't ask for certainty. Sound insulation ability may be that it will also not be good. It will be cheaper than VF3. It's going to be around under 200 million. I can only carry to people like this. But this is an alternative for. The motorcycle is pretty good, with fairly low maintenance cost. However, if compared to motorbikes, it will still be higher than a motorcycle. This still counts as a car. It's going to take the cost of the car. But if we're talking about power, ability to cover the rain. If you have an air conditioner with an entertainment system, it's better. A lot of riding is safe. It's better than the trunk behind it, guys. Small is really for the city. For a design like this, the focus is its solidity. Then surely we can't expect that. It is also likely that VinFast will be equipped with minimally safe technologies such as ABS systems, anti-lock brake. There may also be an airbag like VF3. Prices are likely to be around 150 million, 190 million. It's hard to get a lower price. The wheel size is quite large, but it's not as small as the Wuling Hongwang Mini EV. The design of this tray. This big wheel, besides the car, it will look better. It also gives you a better sense of driving. Okay, V channel will continue to update you. The next information of the low-cost model VF1, VF2 will be released soon, and certainly when there's a commercial vehicle, we will also have a review super detailed as other cars. Thank you for following the clip. Bye bye, and see you later.